Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eva and I am mom of 4 children aging from 1 to 8 years old. This channel is all about frugal living, living with new means, homesteading, preserving your own food and stuff like that. So if you are interested in that kind of content, then this is definitely for you. I am also Catholic and I am also sharing the journey with God on this channel as well. So that being said, let's jump into today's vlog. It's going to be probably all over the place. I don't really have a plan of what I'm gonna film. If you are a creator, let me know in the comments down below. Are you also so unorganized like I am? Like I never know what the next video is gonna be about. So let's start with the Costco trip. We went to Costco. It's been like 2 months, I think, since our last trip, and we definitely pile up on some meat. I am in the market search for local meat, but the prices are quite high up, and the meat was on special in at Costco. I don't know if you noticed if you are from Canada, but most of the meat you buy from a regular grocery store, it is from Australia or Mexico. And I don't know about you, but I would rather eat a true Canadian grass-fed beef. So that's definitely going to be shift later on this year. But for now, this is what we got. We got quite a bit of meat, a whole bunch of stuff. And we also pile up or store on marinara sauces. There is really one marinara sauce especially that we like to buy because it has very good healthy ingredients. There is no canola oil, believe it or not, no canola oil. At the regular grocery store, it costs like $10, okay, for one jar. And over there, and the size of this is also decent, everything is shrinking. Even the regular classical jars, they are less than they were a year ago, go figure. But yeah, we stock up on that, and then later on, once my tomatoes grow, I will preserve my own tomato sauce for the winter. But for now, I have to buy what I have to buy, and we really like that sauce. Other than that, toothpaste, my husband bought something like for the grill to clean it up better. He really likes this kind of stuff, go figure. So we got that. And yeah, trip to Costco is always pretty pricey. It's not on a budget by any shape or form. It's always a couple $100, no matter what you buy over there. But it is what it is, we like to go there. We like to get stuff in bulk because of the size of our family. Let me know in the comment down below if you also like go to Costco. For lunch, we ate at the Costco, but for dinner, I had to make something, and asparagus were getting a little bit soft and bad in the fridge, so they had to be eaten ASAP. My husband also wasn't hungry, and the kids were still full from the lunch. So today dinner is just for me. And because it's just for me, I can make whatever I want, and I have decided to make like a vegan salad full of protein and good stuff. So if you follow me like forever basically, then you know that I used to be a vegetarian, vegan for a little bit, and I ate the best during that time. And that's not because meat is bad by any shape or form, but because I was paying a really close attention to all the minerals and vitamins and protein that I am consuming. So today I am making some Super Bowl kind of dinner. And spoiler alert, it was delicious. I could make it to my liking, whatever I want in it. So yeah, please keep watching because it was delicious. Also, I did not follow any recipe. I just, follow my heart instead, and whatever I had to eat from the fridge. So asparagus and the feta cheese was definitely something that I had to use. I also had to, pick up whatever I have in my garden from the spinach because it's done. I think next year I'm gonna plant it in less sunny spot. I think the sun kind of made it bolt a little bit too fast. This is basically everything that I put in my salad: a little bit of pepper, feta cheese, garlic, some very, very soft avocado. That's another thing that I really had to eat, and I was debating with myself if I should put that hummus in or not. So I am roasting the asparagus and the chickpeas at 425 for 20 minutes, and in the meantime I am going to fry some onions with that garlic and pepper and a little bit of spinach that I took from my garden. It would be really nice to have all those ingredients from my own pantry, but if you live in Canada, Ontario, then you know that peppers are not ready yet, onions are not ready yet, garlic it's not ready yet. So I would have to have all those ingredients from the last year, and I cannot wait for this day to come true that I will eat everything what I grow by myself. Let me know in the comments what is your favorite food to grow during summertime. For me, I noticed that in the winter I am cooking more of the heavy foods, pastas, chilies, soups, shepherd's pie, all this kind of, warming meals. And in the summertime I am gravitating more towards very quick meals. I don't like to spend too much time in the kitchen during the summer times, so my to-go would be like burgers. Sometimes my husband likes to make ribs, and anything outside. It's really what speaks to us the most. But I am curious, what about you? What you like to cook during summer times? And is your the way you cook, is it changing over the seasons, or all year round you like to kind of eat the same type of food? So the salad, my dinner, was completely warm, which I also like. I am not a big fan of like cold salads, and this was nice and warm, so I really liked that. I ate the entire bowl. It was really a lot of food. Like, my husband was also not hungry. So yes, I ate the entire bunch of asparagus, almost the entire can of chickpeas, decent size of feta, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of onions, and some hummus. Really a lot, so I am not going to be hungry today, but I really missed this kind of vegan or plant-based meals, as all of my kids and my husband is more on the meat side. They prefer, a true, let's say in the quotes, true protein, and I definitely miss vegetables. Also, my strawberries are finally start getting red and I can pick them up. It's like end of June and they just start getting red, so I took my little son, we picked them up, ate them right away. It's not enough like for all of us to eat, but it just makes me so happy that I am growing something, growing the nature candies, and my son can go there to that spot and just pick it up whenever he feels hungry. My cherry tree is just a baby tree, so there's nothing this year, so I have to buy cherries. Cherries can be quite pricey, to be honest, but it's my favorite fruit from my childhood beside strawberries. I remember my friend had like an orchard of cherries and she was always selling them, but if she needed a free labor, she would just call us and we would pick up the cherries and we were allowed to eat some as well. So that's definitely memory of my childhood that I do remember. All my kids love cherries, so I am waiting for my trees to grow. If it is easy to kind of keep the tree alive and producing, then I am considering getting more cherries, perhaps sour cherries, so I can make some jams. But that's, for the next few years kind of project. Even my baby liked cherries, and I was a little bit hesitating because of the pit in the middle, but he didn't even get so far, but he got some fruit, so I'm really happy about that. My squash is growing up like crazy, like almost daily right now. I have to attach it to the pole, and I am kind of worried that it's not tall enough, but it is what it is. This is final destinations of the plant, and once I run out of room, I will think what to do, and perhaps next year I will come up with a different solution. We are also getting ready the pool for the kids. The water is disgusting. That's our well water. It's all green. It needs to be shocked by the chemicals and put on. But the pool is such a lifesaver in the summer, guys. Like, get a pool for your kids because they spend here like so much time during the summer months, and the neighbors' kids are coming as well, and it's definitely a good purchase. So if you can get a pool, it's a lot of work with those chemicals to make it nice and blue, but once you get it right and you learn how to do it, it's nothing but fun. As I said, it will save you a lot of what I'm gonna do with my kids, right? They are so bored. They really do love the summer. Another update of my life I would like to kind of give you is that pray for me, please, because I am kind of thinking of something, of like a career path, okay? I am not gonna be stay-at-home mom forever, but I also don't wanna be back at hospitality, working at the hotel in housekeeping department. because if you know what hotel job is, it's very demanding, long hours. Summer, forget about summer. So I'm kind of trying to think what else can I do with my life without spending thousands and thousands and thousands on education. So I have something in mind that I'm not going to share with you, but if you are religious, then please pray for me. You know, every single prayer is necessary and needed, because I do have to spend some money into that. So I want this to be a success, not a fail. And also I really want to do something that is mindful. You know, I don't want to just go to job just to bring a paycheck home. I want to change people's life in the for the better. Okay, I am not a preacher. I'm not gonna go preaching the Bible anywhere, but I can still make an impact in people's life in a positive way and bring them to Christ just a little bit, you know, different way, you know, just open different doors, I would say, not open preaching or something like that. But yeah, I think that's what I have in mind. It's good for people, and I'm definitely going to share. I will share it with you once I buy the first course and start studying and stuff like that, which I am planning to do after my next paycheck, so end of July.